And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. At Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go and getting the start, Gavin Williams.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a ball. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Juan Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Williams, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And a pitch.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And Judge spoils that one. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two down, nobody on.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Clark Schmidt. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed. That clips a corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. It was so tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Miles Straw in the box with one away as he takes ball one. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
0-1 now. And ball 1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate, and it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. And the first offering is not close. In there at the knees. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Tied up here in the early going. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch. And another ball. Here's a rocket out to left. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alex Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. Out to short, Roquillo. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Man at first, and up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Verdugo, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. Swings and misses. 0-1. At the belt and fires.
Right through there for a strike.
Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two on, one out. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the right-hander deals, and it's filled up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two on, two outs, and fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The punch out there, and now one away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Ryan Rocchio stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Swings and misses, and there's two away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. That one in the dirt. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. This is again 5 in a row. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Swung on, belted. Kwan going back, and it's off the top of the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head, and he's into second with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pitch. That misses. Now 1-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The wind of the pitch. Misses. And now it's 3-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Alex Verdugo. Reached on an infield single his first time. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, going to count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Straw makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, Laureano comes up to hit.
The right fielder,
Schmidt back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
That one misses. Ball 1. The Guardians down by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Left-hand batter waits. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. It's almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto grabs it on the run.
now batting, center fielder,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Just off the inside edge. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now move to first. Straw back on a dive. And now it's Josh Naylor. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Straw leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Guardians. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And the right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Xavier Curry, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Up and in, and now 3-0. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Center field, Kwan sprinting after it. Can't get there, base hit.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Xavier Curry on the pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ripped, but it curls foul. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And the pitch. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is Aaron Judge.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Yankees with a 3-run shot. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back now at Progressive Field. And now Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Fires across the diamond, and Ramirez is set down. Now it's the DH, David Fry. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hard hit left side. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Righty delivers. That's outside. 1-2 to count. The pitch. And another ball. That one missed. Swings here and blasts one left field. Quan moving back. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and he just misses. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this, but yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 2. In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's down and away. Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. Strong sizes this one up. Pulls it in for the out. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
The catcher,
Wells, in his rookie season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a swing and a miss. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
On the ground right side. Throws to first, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Brian Riccio.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Throw on to Rizzo, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with one away. And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. That's in there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Jimenez, the runner at second with one away. To the right side, and he can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Guardians lead 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Here in Cleveland, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the slider just misses. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Soto in now, takes ball one off the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Nice stop. One at second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now down the 17th, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
One strike.
Man at first, one away. Pulls that one foul. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Pickoff throw. Soto dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting the first baseman.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. It's 11-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 3. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Two runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And down on strikes. And that's the third out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Here's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And foul ball. Straw on at first, nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So now here's the DH, David Fry, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled hard the other way. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Ripped to short. Volpe goes to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Bo Naylor, the next to hit.
And I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
The batter number 4.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs. That one missing inside. That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Guardians 3. Back here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Well struck, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike 1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Laureano going back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 13-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now back, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. Karinchak also getting ready. And another ball. And that's outside. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Torres.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Misevich.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Laureano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. A base hit.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now Stephen Kwan. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto. Sandlin back to work. That one way inside. Sandlin in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
The center fielder,
and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, out towards right center. Straw getting an angle on it. And it's caught for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 14-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's Stanton now. And there's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 15-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
Righty reliever out of the pen, James Karinchak.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, out towards left center, and Verdugo is set down. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Gonzalez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. That one the other way, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now Jose Ramirez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Slider clips the zone. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. To third, Cabrera. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. This to center field. Straw has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Inside, just missed. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Cabrera stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is downstairs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Quan sizing this one up. Out number 2.
Now that second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now it's Juan Soto upstairs. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. That one ripped. That's back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 19-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Trevor Stephan will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This one smashed down the right field line. And that one hops the wall.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens, and every couple of years somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Now a chance for Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one hammered but pulled foul. Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The pitch. Cut hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Major League Baseball is on the show. So bottom of the 9th, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gonzalez throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
He's 2 outs away. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. First pitch just misses. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.